Uh, I cannot wait until I get my next companion so I don't have to hear, that disapproves every goddamn time I do something evil. I also like how he struck the mother down and then threw her against the wall, like, and this is what will happen to you!
Well, if the sun was charging, you needed to move her out the way.
Sun wasn't charging, though. He did it purely for petty reasons.
Oh,
It's like over-excessive, seriously.
Isn't that the Sith warrior way? You know, you scare the shit out of them with an overwhelming show of force and brutality.
True, but if you're gonna kill them anyway, it's like, don't expend the effort, man.
Oh, yes.
Energy economy, son. Energy economy.
Numbering Kibans, indeed. But I'm sure we'll be fine, Kem. Can you hear my Kemval muttering away to himself?
Yep, sometimes.
Okay. Pick up the thing! I wish I could make Kem like auto-loot so I didn't have to stop to do it. That would be useful.
I wish you could just press a button and everything in the general vicinity is looted. I believe there was a game where that was a thing that occurred, and frankly, I freaking loved it.
I know it was a mod for Skyrim, although it hasn't come out for Special Edition yet.
Aww. Wait, what am I saying all for? I don't have the Special Edition and I'm not going to buy it.
I got it for free, because I already had the original Skyrim and all of the stuff.
Oh, that must mean I have it as well, then.
Yeah, probably. It's alright. It's... right, I need to destroy shit.
I know, I played a ton of Skyrim, but I kept getting bored with it. I've never even seen the end of the main storyline.
It is the kind of game I can go back to a lot. Not as much as Fallout, sadly. Oh, hello.
Which one?
4. Sorry, 4.
Really? I got really, really bored with 4 very quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I want a good Fallout game, I'll go play New Vegas. That was
that's
amazing.
what I'm saying. Like, it's not as replayable as Skyrim is.
Oh, I thought you said meant Skyrim wasn't as replayable as 4.
No. I don't think I'd be able to summon the facts to argue that. I don't think anyone could.
Yeah. If you want a really good one, go play New Vegas. That one's just amazing.
I started playing that for a while and I just lost interest. I don't know if I got bored or what.
I kept getting bored with it for a while, but then I realized what I was doing was trying to do everything in the game. So I just decided, alright, I'll complete the main story and some of the DLC quests, and went through it that way, going storyline, and I had a lot more fun with it, because I wasn't trying to complete every tiny story.
Sorry, I'm just disassembling some stuff so I can pick things up. I need to go see a merchant at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That just made lots more items that I can't pick up.
You are aware you can send your companion to sell your junk, right?
How? How? How?
If you press N, you can have your crew sell low-quality items.
Right.
Which sells all the junk stuff, like the eyeballs and such.
How did I forget about that? Marvelous. Marvelous.
Because I keep forgetting it to think, frankly, because, well, nobody does it.
Man, my memory is piss poor. Alright.
My memory's a fucking sieve, mate, trust me.
I borderline don't have one. I don't have an autobiographical memory. Right, 2 out of 3!
This thing looks like a scope for something. Like, look at it. It just looks like a giant scope. Like, what is this?
Not sure. I need to take the cyber neutral... Oh, I still need to destroy the last research console. Where the fuck is that? Let's have a look.
Top.
I think I got the one up top, didn't I? Unless there was more than one. Let's have a look. Oh no!
I think it's up
It's
top.
down there. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh man, I wish I had 4 speed. Even if it was just for a few seconds.
I think only the light side get 4 speed.
Man. I don't get why. Starkiller can manage it.
Yeah, true that.
Man.
I don't get why they arbitrarily restrict a lot of stuff. I mean, I would absolutely adore having a force push ability. Like, that'd just be great. Like, ah!
Yeah. It suits the Sith as well. I mean, it's just an outward blast of force, not unlike the lightning. And if you think
but
about
imagine having a Sith warrior with the abilities of, like, a Sith Inquisitor and so forth, like the lightning and so forth. You'd be overpowered as hell, and it'd actually feel amazing.
Yeah.
But oh well.
The thing is, that's what I would go for. I would like the 1-2 combo of spell sorting. You know, like blast them and then just go in and kick the shit out of them. And then when they harass you too much, get out of range and go back to lightning.
I played like a mage, not exactly a mage kind of character, but it's effectively battle mage or something like that. It's like, hi, hello, I'm wearing heavy armor, I have a very large sword, but I also have lightning at my fingertips.
Yeah, I mean, why not take advantage of every tool at your disposal? Like telekinesing, force-throwing grenades, for instance. You could get some mad range on those.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Hell, I reckon you could probably, like, turn yourself into a railgun if you just used the force to, like, throw things really fast.
Just screaming, I am a machine!
I mean, a railgun is basically using electromagnetism to propel a depleted uranium shell. Now, surely you could use force lightning to induce a similar magnetic field combined with throwing to make shit really fly far and fast, to the point where it sets the air on fire.
You don't even need the magnetic field. Imagine how far a force grenade would go if you cast force push on it.
Yeah.
I think it'd go flying.
But like a railgun, they can go so fast that they set the air on fire, leaving just a fiery column. That'll be up my alley.
Hell yeah. Imagine when railgun technology gets so good as to be able to be portable. So you get like railgun pistols and so forth. Like that'd be great.
Well, not in America, where people will actually walk around carrying the damn things.
Oh, come on. It's like you guys aren't any better. You have knife crime out the wazoo.
Exactly. Over here, if you want to kill someone, you have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Take them behind a dumpster and beat them to death. None of this namby-pamby gun nonsense. All these gangsters going, oh, we're so tough, we have guns. Well, fuck you. We'll fucking beat the shit out of you. Old school style.
With a cane.
Yeah, proper violence. We know how it's done.
Proper violence. Well, I guess you were conquering assholes for like 200 years there, so I guess you probably practiced violence.
Yeah, as shameful as it is that we were colonial, at least we do still have the high score.
Of 1/3 of the world, I believe it was. One-third of the world's countries.
It was bad, but pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, especially for a tiny island.
Yeah, we were fucking tiny, and we fucking did that. Look what China's doing. They still haven't managed it. Amateurs.
Benefits of an amazing navy. Over here.
Yeah.
I just gotta talk to this asshole.
Okie doke. There we go.
Hello, asshole.
I'm surprised you survived. So is it done? Is Gratham's son dead?
Very dead.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Somehow I doubt that. Doesn't say much for Grathan security forces if a clumsy clod like you was able to bang into his private chamber and off his son.
Phrasing.
I find your empty chatter amusing.
You'll find my lightsaber a bit sobering. Killing the
Fuck!
murderer of Grathan's son will solidify my cover here. Barris can replace you easily.
Oh my god.
Varys will be needing a new spy. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Though I'm more than capable of facing you alone, a smart man uses every advantage. And I am a smart man.
The intruder! The intruder is here! Everyone to me! Attack!
Well, I have to admire his thinkiness.
I'd have to ask the question if I was Graston. Why was the killer of my kid coming to you after killing them and not just bolting? That'd be the first question I'd ask. Alright.
I get, like, in a roundabout fashion, the logic of, like, betrayal and all that, but, I mean, it can't be good for the overall long-term cohesiveness of the organisation if everyone's stabbing each other in the back. I mean, it's just not sustainable.
You'd be surprised, because you can get a lot more done if you just stab the guy who doesn't want you to do it in the back and do it anyway.
I don't know. I mean, I get you have to occasionally electrocute a motherfucker, but a happy worker is a productive worker. And they're not trying to kill you, which means you can turn your attention to the people that are trying to kill you.
Well, the Imperial citizens are very happy, for the most part.
I am a big proponent of the words of Commissar Cyphus Kane. Or Caiaphas, I'm not sure.
Dude, over here.
Have you read the Caiaphas Kane books?
I don't
40k.
know
It's
what the hell it
basically,
is.
it's Blackadder in space, and it's fucking amazing.
Oh, that. I've got a bunch of 40k books, but I haven't been able to read them yet, and Kaifus Kane is not among them, I don't think. I've got primarily the Horus Heresy stuff from the Humble Bundle. I wanted to get Kaifus Kane as well as...
They're so good.
What the hell was it?
Gaunt's Ghosts?
I wanted to get...
Those are good. It's basically Sharp in space.
The one, I think it was the one by Dan Abnett that was...
Yeah.
Like, everybody, like, even non-40k fans was agreeing with amazing.
Eisenhorn, I want to say?
Yes, that Eisenhorn. Alright, here we are.
Ooh.
This is a Datacron.
Used by the-
I'm no longer able to access the Datacron, but you can.
Woohoo! I feel the glowy power. I'm more endurable.
Alright, now, fast travel to the wall. Alright, this way.
Okie dokie.
So we're going to bypass these two.
Yep. That terminal. The two terminals, they were for high-level quests we'll get later, were they?
One of the terminals is a drop box, in fact, where you drop off mission items from extraneous stuff. For example, we have a data core from that giant fucking mechanical crap that we killed.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to turn it in a drop box. The other one's for priority missions.
Ooh, should we
Some
talk
of
to
those
this dude while we're here?
We'll be when we're coming back, we'll be doing all that.
I see, efficient. I like
Come
the
to
way
think
you
of it,
think.
Speeder!
Yeah. Forgot about your ATPT. Is it a PT? Or an ST?
I don't know. It just says it's a recon walker.
Maybe it was long before the classifications.
By the way, you're going to bypass a couple of champions. Do not attack them. It's a death sentence.
If they attack me, though.
Trust me on this one, it's a death sentence for noobs.
Alright. I'll be
Alright. Now, to see that thing?
Yeah.
That's what we're here to get. In order to get it, you must go around in this direction.
Okie dokie.
Now, I kept forgetting this fact because I keep thinking it's in Grassen's estate, as I did before. Because I keep forgetting, hey, there's a tiny little thing around here. And I think there's something... There we go. Here it is.
Yeah.
There's a couple of points in the game where they do something like this. And it's always really freaking annoying.
Are you alright behind me? Oh, good. I like strafing around on the speeder. It looks like I'm drifting. Yeah.
And here we are.
Drifting around this corner in a speeder. Woo!
Now, this isn't just a Datacron, it is actually a Matrix Shard. Matrix Shards can be gotten by every character, unlike Datacrons, which can be gotten by one and then applied over the whole legacy. Alright. Now then. Since we can't fast travel back, we'll just walk.
Okay.
Treat, you're back. I take it you have the plans to the turrets, then? Can't wait to lay me eyes on them. Can't wait to take them back to the Empire.
I pried them from the databank of a cold, whiny droid.
Don't care how you got them. Just that you got them. This is great news. These turrets are the future of Imperial anti-personnel weaponry, and Lord Grathan wanted to keep them all to himself. And we showed him. Can't wait to try these out on some Republic scum. Good work.
Republic scum.
Going to kill some Republic scum then, is it? Have some cheese on toast before you go.
I love cheese on toast. I haven't had it in years.
Ah, cheese on toast is amazing, especially if you put some like Worcester sauce or soy sauce, like lightly drip it on the cheese.
If you put like gherkins underneath or jam, it tastes really, really good.
Jam!
Yeah, my mother used to do it. It's a very strange taste, but it does work and it is kind of tasty.
Another thing a mate taught me is dipping like extra mature cheddar into like chocolate spread. That sounds counterintuitive, but works really well.
Peanut butter and chocolate work really well too.
I'm
You
not,
just put like crunchy peanut butter and Nutella.
I'm not a huge peanut butter fan, but I did mix.
I'm not either.
I mixed peanut butter with ice cream once, and that was nice.
Unless it's like peanut butter and jam, I'm not a massive fan of it. Alright, you. Oh, she's gonna hate us for what we did.
So, I guess I have to thank you for returning my soldiers. My soldiers who've been tormented and put in droid bodies. My soldiers whom I didn't even recognize at first. You brought them back to me.
I did exactly what you asked me to do. I returned them alive.
They're missing their minds. They'll take orders, but they can't think like people anymore. Not your fault, I get that. Blast. But looking at those droids makes me sick.
I couldn't leave them under Graffin's control.
No, I suppose not. Best thing to hope for is that with time, they don't remember what's happened. Hope that their brains shut down completely. Blast it all. Anyway, you've earned your pay. You've made my superiors very happy. Those men.
They're lucky to be alive after all they've been through.
One way of looking at it, I guess. I'll see you around. And anyway, I need to contact these droids' families.
What a sentence I thought I would hear.
You asked us to go get them. We got them. Stop whining. We did exactly what you asked us to.
Exactly.
Sure, they're in droid bodies, but, you didn't specify.
They're harder, better, faster, and stronger. Be fine. I'm sure they'll be okay. Right, let's sell all our shit.
We're going to talk to this man and start the Drummondcast story arc, which is somewhat short.
Already you move through the Citadel as if it were yours. Perhaps someday it will be. I am the apprentice and voice of Darth Charnas. I speak in his name, and I would bargain for your services.
I've never heard of any Darth Charnas.
My master prefers to remain in the shadows, but do not doubt his power, nor his ability to reward success. I speak for him. I require individuals capable of gaining prestige in a society weaned on secrecy and madness. Individuals who can earn respect, if not love. I need infiltrators to eliminate an enemy of the Sith. You would serve well.
What sort of enemy are you referring to?
Our enemy is the Order of Revan, a cult of fools hidden at every stratum of Imperial society. For years, the Revanite heretics have secretly recruited military officers, powerful Sith, wealthy mercenaries, anyone who can add to their power.
You want me to join them, I take it?
I want you to help my master ruin them. Instead of following the Emperor and his Dark Council, the Revanites follow a long-dead Sith Lord, tainted by Jedi ways. If you can uncover the Revanite leader's identity for us, my master will reveal him to the Dark Council. His destruction would be assured. All you have to do is join the cult. I can get you inside, but you must earn their trust.
I'm sure they'll take to me immediately.
The Revanites have a secret compound in the jungle. Take this token to the cultist at the entrance. He will initiate you. Earn an audience with their leader. When you have seen his face, return here, and you shall have your reward.
I don't know, I kind of like Revan.
Except here's a very stupid thing. If you go to the Imperial Transport Services, you can take a speeder right to the center of the Revanite compound.
Outpost Warden, speed up, Revan. Oh, so it is.
There's a lot of lore conflicts because of some of the gameplay stuff they've had to do, and dear lord, it's annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know why they allow access to every single speeder outpost from the beginning. I don't know why.
I liked having to explore it, like, at least once. I mean...
Same here, but it was so strange. But they decided to do that.
I don't know.
No.
There's so many questionable decisions they made.
Dzoon? Dzown? Dzwan? What the fuck is that name?
Dzone? Dzoon?
Probably the D is silent, it's just Zown.
Zune.
Did you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't help. We have no food or water to offer. There's nothing for you here, and strangers are not welcome in this place. You'd best be going.
I'm not leaving. I'm here to join the Order of Revan.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, or... Ah, you do have the token. Someone must have had great faith in you to send you our way. Welcome to the Order of Revan, Initiate. Welcome to your new life.
What is this place?
This place is our haven, built by the Master and protected by the faithful. Here we leave our duties to the Empire behind. This is where the Master guides us in the mysteries of Revan, the one who began a Jedi but grew into a Sith, and then something more.
Why would a Jedi join the Sith? And what do you mean by something more?
As a Jedi, Revan was a warrior who slaughtered armies. As a Sith, Revan was a teacher who trained 1,000 dark apprentices. Eventually, Jedi and Sith both turned on Revan. But instead of being destroyed, Revan was reborn.
If all that's true, why isn't Revan known better?
The Empire tries to bury Revan as a minor figure, out of fear. Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
If Revan was a destroyer, then I will learn your teachings.
Revan mastered the light side and the dark side, war and peace. We seek to walk the same path. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
Then I look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent their lives recovering the works of Darth Revan. Speak to them. Complete the tasks you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
Final lessons? That quickly? Doesn't seem like...
Yeah, it's a very quick thing, which again is a bit of I get why we're doing this for lore and purposes of gameplay, but feels a little strange.
Yeah, it's like a crash course in Revening.
Come here. Come closer. You are among the initiates who wish to join our order, and this is good. But tell me something. You are here because of the Order of Revan. Are you ready to die for us?
I don't quite understand.
Consider carefully, for every Revanite must face the trial of death, just as Revan died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
One way or another, I'm ready to find out.
Before us is a path. Beyond the path is a cave. A cave dedicated to Darth Revan. Initiates fall on the path. Initiates are torn apart by things inside the cave. But initiates who reach the end are reborn, remade.
By all means, continue.
Go, and you'll see. The path is here. The cave. The cave will be more trying.
The tougher, the better.
Remember, survival is not your goal. Trust in the path of Darth Revan. We have nothing more to discuss. Go and return to me when you reach the end of the cave.
Okay, maybe we can hit the
All
gift
right,
shop
easy.
on the way.
Yeah, we need gifts.
Yeah, get a Darth Revan mug or a keychain.
I like the mask, personally. Revan's mask was always one of my favorites.